Hey, did you hear about the latest Stand Your Ground Florida thing?
Yes. Yeah.
This was a Florida man named Michael Jock, 52 years old. He tried to invoke Stand Your Ground after shooting a fellow pizza customer twice in the abdomen. The guy did not die. He basically said that there was a pizza customer getting impatient, okay? And he was standing behind, Michael Jock was standing behind Randall White at Little Caesars on Sunday. When White was complaining about the speed of the service, they started shoving each other, and it prompted Jock to pull out a .38 and hit White 2 times in the lower torso. And the Tampa Bay Times is reporting that after the shooting, they both just walked outside and waited for police. Jock told officers that he was justified for the shooting under Stand Your Ground. He felt it was in his rights. He brought it up specifically, and he cited it to the officer, according to the police spokesman. Look at what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. People now, after just shooting someone in line because you didn't like someone getting agitated about their pizza, you shoot the guy twice. And then you just say, hey, remember that thing with George Zimmerman? Yeah, that falls under here too. Stand your ground. Don't arrest me. Police. He also told police officers that he feared for his life. He thought White had some kind of an object in his hand. And then he backed off of that statement when officers pressed him because, of course, it's completely BS. And police didn't agree with Stand Your Ground. They arrested him and they charged him with aggravated battery and firing a weapon within a building. Shouldn't it be attempted murder too?
Yeah, I mean that would be the ideal thing. I mean, let's not attack Stand Your Ground here. I know you think you're not a huge fan of it.
Well, this time it did. The police didn't fall for it. Right? It worked properly.
Right. I mean, I am undecided on Stand Your Ground.
Wow.
Because I don't know if it works or if it does not work, if it causes unnecessary shootings or
we know that it does. Extensive studies have shown that it does.
No, look, if someone thinks that they're going to get off on a shooting because of Stand Your Ground, if that causes them to shoot someone, I don't think that's a reason to attack Stand Your Ground. I think the
in this particular case, it didn't work, right, Natan?
Right.
I think that the reason that Lewis is giving here is the exact reason why this law needs to be opposed. I mean, when you think about most criminal laws, most people don't know the details of the wording of the law and what it means. They just know that you're not supposed to kill people.
Right, and this is a law that allows people to basically try to come up with stuff like this. I know it didn't work, but the fact that the law allows for that, and then people are studying the letter of the law to figure out when can they shoot someone, that's a problem law.
Right. I mean, like I said, I'm undecided. Now, if that were to happen and the person were to invoke Stand Your Ground and get off on what was clearly a murder because of Stand Your Ground, well, then I think we're talking that's when you can attack the law.
We'll see what happens with George Zimmerman.
I know Natan's saying that the law just allows for more shootings in general, even because of people's misinterpretations of it.
Right.
But I'm not ready to shut it down yet.
All right. Well, everybody allowed to give their opinions, of course. We will see what happens with George Zimmerman. Let's take a break. A couple more stories I want to tell you about, so please stay tuned. Then we'll have your voicemail. A lot still coming up. It's way too early to tune out. Stay with us.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.